What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ambrosia Carey, and if this is your first time visiting, then you are in for a little treat, my friend, because we go over time-saving techniques in the salon and we also go over business marketing tips. Today I am going to be diving into a hair color transformation, going in with Vivids with my girlfriend Karis, who flew up to Portland to visit me specifically from San Francisco. We had so much fun coming up with this creation, but what was even more special to us is we had an awesome model that was so open to anything. So of course we had to take advantage of that. I'm excited to walk you guys through some of the steps that we did. Now, this isn't necessarily a time-saving technique, but I'm hoping that I can give a little bit of insight to you on how we were able to cut through some of the time-saving parts in this creation process. One of the things that I love about Vivid so much is not only just preparing for how it's gonna look when you're done with it, but also thinking about the way it's gonna fade out. So little tips like adding a bit of pink into your blue formula so that you read a more true blue rather than it being greenish, because obviously if you have yellowish hair and you put blue over it, then you make green. But before we move into this video, make sure you click that like and subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications every Wednesday when we drop a new video your way. Next week we are going to go back into the marketing side, and I really love this cadence of doing a technique and internal part of the business. So without further ado, let's go check out this really fun, creative hair color.
Hey guys, I'm Karis Mills. I came up from San Francisco to hang out with Ambrosia this weekend and do a really fun collab, so I'm super excited to get this day started.
And hey guys, Ambrosia Carey. We are really excited to do this really fun collab, and actually I think it's all natural-ish.
Yes, it looks natural. Wow,
yeah, so
virgin.
let's take a look at it and then we're gonna show you what we're gonna do.
We are starting out with a nice soft natural level 6. One of my favorite questions to ask when I'm lifting is, were you blonde as a child or were you a brunette? Her answer was, my hair was incredibly light when I was first born and then it continued to get darker. So that gave me an indication that she was going to lift up easily. What we decided to do for our lightener is Blanc Blonde by Trust Professional with 20 volume in the back and 10 volume in the front because it is a little bit finer. Now we did switch to 20 vol as I got a little bit higher up in the head, and as you can see we're going with slices and back brushing right up to the root, not lifting up directly at the root. There's not a lot of ways to cut down on efficiency when it comes to a platinum card or back-to-back foils, but what I will show you is that I am using her head and the actual foils underneath as a board. So I'm saturating, lifting the hair up, which helps to get both lightener on the underneath and the top. And then when I fold over, I actually only fold one side over. It's just more efficient this way and keeps things clean. This entire process beginning to end took 3 hours, and we mixed 9 bowls of lightener, and now we wait. We're gonna go ahead and wash the back part out while the front continues to lift up. We're looking for that nice clean level 9. It still has a little yellow in it, so we're gonna pre-tone first to cancel the yellow out, and we're going for some tropical colors. We decided to do a demi at the root and semi melt through the ends, and holy Khaleesi, look how light she got. Now I'm gonna pre-section from ear to ear and quadrants in the back, and I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do next.
I just did the hairline with the mint. So I did the top area through here, and then hairline. And I am going back through this back area here, and then I stopped right about there. And then I'm doing, I dropped my first section down so that this could be just like slightly lighter through here. And then I switched over to teal. Yeah. And I'm just tapping the basin right now, and then I'm gonna start blending further out.
As you heard, we tapped in with a lighter tone, which is the mint around the face and the hairline. And then I went in with a deeper tone, which is teal, through the middle, so it had kind of a shadow root appearance. What I liked about this is it gave it like a multi-dimensional look before we went in with our melt. The melt tone that we did is we went into blue and then purple, pink, and then we went into kind of like that sunsetty tone, which is the sherbet into the yellow on the very ends. A little hack when you're mixing up several tones is to add a tiny bit of element from one color into another. For example, when we're doing the sherbet colors and even the pink, we added in a little bit of our yellow into that mixture. So that was for the brighter half of the head. For the deeper tones, we added a little bit of that deeper pink color, which is what it transitions into. So that way it has a little bit of a family of tonalities that match with one another. Once we finished, we processed her for 25 minutes. We did shampoo the root area only because it had demi, and then rinse with cool water for the rest of it. Now we're moving on to makeup with my girlfriend Jessica, and she totally took the inspo from our tropical colors, put that into her eye makeup, and I can't wait to show you the actual finished results when we dry her hair.
So one of the things that I'm hoping that you learn from watching the video is the process in which you're actually lifting up and how you are placing those foils in, coming up with a pattern on how you would actually create your vivids in general, adding a little bit of pink into your blue formula so that way the blue is not turning that yellow blonde into green, but it's actually more of a true blue. And when you would actually want to choose demi-permanent color versus a semi-permanent color. And if this sparks something in you, then make sure you click that like and subscribe button and hang out with us, because next week we are actually going to be talking about the business side and some of our top marketing tips that I have for you for 2023. So I'm excited to see you for that. And I also have another fun video for you. This is a hair cutting video. If hair cutting is something that you want to continue working on, I have some short time-saving tips for that as well as I cut French hair behind the chair. As I said earlier, there are a lot of fun, creative ways to create hair color and to do it in a way that's going to be as time efficient as possible. When it comes to creative tones like this or unconventional colors, it definitely takes longer to do. But with that said, when you have a roadmap or a decision on how you're going to place that, it makes it a little bit easier to cut through some of that. Obviously in this state, we wanted to do cooler tones, so we had to take out as much warmth as possible in the hair color. But the way that you go about it, from lifting up with clay lightener and adding some things inside of it so that way it protects the cuticle, things like that, where it's going to make the hair a better condition to actually put your vivids onto is one thing. Make sure that the underlying pigment is helping your results or if it's hindering it before you move forward in your formulation process. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Again, make sure you click the like and subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications every single Wednesday when we drop a new video your way. Next week, we're going into the business side. So we're going to be talking about marketing strategies for this year specifically. And I'm excited to chat with you and hopefully make it a little bit of fun for your business to continue to grow and be prosperous. And I will catch you guys very soon. Goodbye.